Hello everyone and welcome back to Rocky Ridge Auto. Today I will be showing you this 2017 Chevy Camaro LS 6-speed manual with 55,000 miles. This beautiful charcoal Camaro has plenty of features, so let's go ahead and check it out. First, you're greeted with keyless entry, so you can go ahead and press the button once and get into your car. First, you're greeted with your steering wheel. Let's go ahead and check out the instrumental panel. You can see, like I just said, that this Camaro has 55,000 miles. With your instrumental panel, you also can adjust things on the dash through the steering wheel. Over to the right is your engine start-stop button that you'll use your key fob for. You can keep your key fob in a purse or pocket and still start your engine that way. You also have a 2x button to open the trunk. Now for your center screen and stereo controls. For your center screen, you do have your regular FM and AM radio, as well as Bluetooth audio, as well as aux. You can easily adjust your stations, volume, everything like that. For your home, you have auto, gallery, phone, as well as settings. With your settings, that's when you can adjust your time, radio, Android Auto, and Apple CarPlay for Bluetooth audio, and so much more. As well as connecting device is fairly easy. And of course, when you are in reverse, you do have a backup camera with parking assist. You have the option to have lines or no lines for when you're backing up. Then you can take it out of reverse and put it into neutral and you're ready to drive. Underneath the center screen is your climate controls, which the climate controls also show up onto the screen. A little bit different for this Camaro, but for the right hand side, the knob around the vent controls the airflow, whether it's high or low, and then on the left hand side is your temperature. You can see the digital temperature right above and it'll show you what it's at. And then the buttons in between are your airflow settings. Down below that, you have your hazard lights / four-ways. Then behind your gear shift, you have your traction control on and off and your drive modes. So for your drive modes, you actually have snow and ice, sport, and tour. All great settings that can accommodate to any condition. Behind that is your parking brake that you can go ahead and press up to apply and press down to take off. The parking brake is something that you should use all the time considering it's a manual. But behind that is cup holders, and then next to that is your center console. Not much room, but a comfortable armrest, and then beside that is a charging port. Now let's go ahead and go back to the wheel. Of course, like I mentioned earlier, you can adjust the settings on your instrumental panel for your oil life and things like that. And then above that is your hands-free calling and voice commands. But on the left-hand side is your cruise control settings, and down below is where you go up and down. And then of course behind the wheel is more vents, and you have the opportunity to close and open them by turning them. Then you have your instrumental panel lighting. And on your turn signal lever, you have your brightness for the exterior of the car. Now on your door panel, you of course have your passenger and driver window controls, as well as mirror controls, and you even have your unlock and lock in front of the handle. Super easy, super simple. Now for the interior of this Camaro, you have a gray cloth material that has a sporty-like look to it. Super comfortable, and you also have automatic seats, so you can go ahead and move them forward, backwards, and still have access to the back seats. Back here you have 2 seats with 2 seat belts and a little bit of storage in between, and then an easy close for when the people are in the back seat. Now I think that's all for the front seats. Let's go ahead and check out the trunk. Above the license plate is a button that will go ahead and open up the trunk for you. For this being a sportsy car, you do have a decent amount of cargo space back here, as well as a spare tire area underneath. So we can go ahead and close that, and I think with all of that is all I have for this 2017 Chevy Camaro LS 6-speed manual. If you have any questions, feel free to text or call 717-733-8985, or you can always stop in for a visit. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Have a great day!